So, good morning, this chilly morning and rainy. Good afternoon there. Good evening, our fanatic and subscribers. We love you. We love you so much. I must appreciate. This channel loves you. And today, we are back again with our small soul objective of appreciating the small things that are being brought about by technology. You know, in this our channel, we have said that we've taken it as our duty on behalf of our customers, on behalf of our subscribers, on behalf of our followers, to thank every aspect of technology that is happening and bringing change in our lives, in the way we do things. We have taken it as our responsibility to just say thank you on your behalf. Just like what Christians will do in interceding for others. Anyway, we've taken it as our soul, as our duty, to say thank you, to appreciate on your behalf, on behalf of our subscribers, on behalf of our followers, the small things that are being brought about by technology. Okay? It's cold in the morning, by the way. And I must take something hot, for that matter, whether coffee or some water, And so today, we are appreciating technology in music. What technology has brought in music. And music is an art of sound in time. It is an art of sound in time that expresses ideas and emotion through rhythm, melody, harmony, and color. And so, in this, you will find that technology has come in to help. And that help brought about in music by technology is what we are saying thank you about today. Hii ndio kitu kidogo ile tu tunasema asante kwa niaba yenu. Ndio kitu yenye tunashukuru yenye imeletwa na teknolojia katika hii sekta ya uibaji. It is music is a form of an art, performing art per se. It's a form of an art of expression. And so, one of the things that we are appreciating brought about by technology in music is digital recording equipment. Unaweza fikiria hapo kitambo, you can imagine, early alone, people would produce very good songs, They were very good artists, by the way, even some better than today's. But their art has not been captured because of lack of things to capture their music, because of lack of technology. There has been very good, artists in music, if I may say. But their art has not been captured because of lack of technology. Or it has been captured, but not in the best way possible. If I would remember of someone like Kakai Kilonzo from Mukambani, if you know, you know. Very good artist. One of the songs Kakai Kilonzo performed is still sung, almost like a national anthem. Usiwimbo naimba mbali ni maombi naomba kwa jina la Baba na la Mwana Roho Mtakatifu, amina. Ewe mwana yangu, ewe Kenya nchi yangu, ewe Kenya mama yangu, ewe Kenya ndugu yangu, mimi sitakuacha milele. He sang a very good song. I cannot even connect the words together. But if you listen to it well, if you Google Kakai Kilonzo and the song he did, actually I think he did this for the former president, President Moi, and he was rewarded. The former very powerful president, very influential. It's sung even today almost like a national anthem. It is very well recognized, and especially during holidays. like Mashujaa Day, you know, during public holidays, it is very much performed and recognized, almost like a national one. And so we are recognizing digital recording equipment. For example, your phone, your recorder, you know, video cameras, you know, modern digital video cameras, tablets, laptops with webcams, and also microphones for sound, because it has brought about a better way of capturing the music, the art of music, and recording it, keeping it well, coordinating the rhythm, the sound, capturing it well, so that we can store it for future reference, to listen after some time, as part of your collection, as part of your art, you know, as part of your album. And this is what we are saying thank you about. This is what we are saying asante, kwa maana imekuja, kwa maana sasa tunaweza rekodi na tuweke vizuri na tukapche, tuweze kushika ile sauti yako vizuri, tuisikize baada ya muda, ama tuiweke vizuri na tuweze kuedit. And so we are saying thank you so much. Thank you, because this has come about because of technology, to enhance our music, to enhance our talent, our art, you know, our gifts. Number 2, we are appreciating editing applications. And editing is about, you know, when you come up with, for example, a song, there are some times you might need to do away with some parts, connect words, some other parts with others, you know, streamline it, and this is what we call editing. And there has come some editing applications which are doing us a big favor in music, you know, that you can do a music and edit it, remove the parts you don't want about it, coordinate your, you know, musical instruments and sound with what you are saying, with what you are singing, and bring something good that you can present to people, that you can upload to YouTube or in your Instagram account. And these applications are, for example, Adobe Premiere, which I use mostly in my video editing. We have DaVinci, we have Final Cut Pro, we have Wondershare, which I understand cannot even be used in our phones to edit our videos and music. We have Filmora, etc., etc. These are editing applications which are doing us wonders in the music industry, to edit our songs, to edit what we've produced, to edit our, you know, music. And so this is technology which we are appreciating, which we are saying hongera about, because it has come into our music industry, and it has really changed it. It has really changed the way things are done. Number 3, we are appreciating sound enhancing, you know, equipment. For example, woofers, speakers, keyboard, and also digital from guitars. You know, guitar that can connect to electricity, and other sound enhancers. With today's guitar, you can connect it to electricity. You can even connect it to your other music instruments on stage when you are performing, or in our studios, you know. And you can make it with that. It makes it produce a nice sound. You can enhance the sound. You can, you know, coordinate the sound well. In that, the guitar can connect to electricity, electrified guitar. You can connect it to other sounding equipment, so that if it is, for example, solo that you are doing, or bass, you know, then, or rhythm, then you can control whether you want it high or low. You can control the way it is being produced. And for this technology that has come about, unlike the earlier times when you would go light, you know, unawasha moto, you put up fire, so that you can hit your, you know, drums or your guitar maybe, so that it can produce good sound. Then you don't have to you don't have to put up this light. You can just connect it to electricity, and then you are able to have these, you know, features that were needed when we put up light to, for example, tune our guitar maybe, or tune our drums. And so for this technology, we are appreciating. We have lighting equipment, you know, lights. Even for myself, like right now, I'm I'm actually almost struggling. I have to open my windows because I'm doing my video from my room. I have to make sure that all the light is on in the room. I have even to make use of some lights like this one here. Hii yenye nashika hapa. I have to make use of it, you know, to enhance my lighting. Because lighting is very crucial in video or in videography, for example. It is very crucial. If your video is not very well lit, then it will have problems when you upload it. It may not look well, it may not look bright, it may not be, you know, pleasing to see. It may look dark. And for that reason, lighting equipment is very important in videography, in music, in performance, on stage. Think of even disco lights. Must have gone to disco. So do I. You know? You must have maybe gone maybe for Kesha somewhere, or for an overnight event. You know? And in that, even during the day, and in that, you must have realized that the lights are either put on to some at some point. Maybe disco lights, maybe just you know, stage lights to enhance that lighting, you know. And so it is very important to have lighting, whether you are doing your music, whether it is a performance, whether in the studio. And so there has come with technology lighting equipment, vifaa za mwangaza. And this is what we are appreciating on behalf of our clients. Lighting equipment for video editing and presentation, disco lights, normal performance lights, class lights. Just if it were a class, assuming that I'm doing a lecture somewhere in a class or in a lecture hall, very important. Very important. I'm even making use of natural light from the window. I have to open my windows, the glass, the curtains, put on the lights, so that I make sure that my video is well lit, that my video has no lighting problem. In studios, in some other areas, in some other, you know, functions and so, people will bring in lighting, people will bring in their lighting equipment, so that not at a given time people will be struggling to see the person presenting. Not at any given time people will struggle to see what you are performing about, what you are performing. Not at a particular time your video will look dark. So lighting equipment with technology, we are saying thank you, we are saying hongera, we are saying shukran kwa sababu imekuja and it is helping us. Storage equipment, just to reiterate, earlier on people will perform. They were very good artists, traditional artists, but their music was not captured. You know, my grandmother was a soloist, and she could tell me of some other famous soloists they performed with. But she could not give me any evidence because she could not store their music. There was no way of capturing their art, their talent. It just vanished with that time. But nowadays, we have micro SDs, we have external hard disks, we have computers, we have online like emails, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, name it. You can upload your music there, show it to the world, and it will be an evidence after a long time. People can be able to revisit it from there, store it in the cloud with cloud computing, and people can reference it from there if they want. You can even spread it worldwide. For example, online through YouTube, through TikTok, through LinkedIn, through Instagram. Just upload it there, and you will have it in your archives. During my time in computing classes, when I was a computing student, you can imagine even our projects, we used to keep them in floppy disks, floppy drive. And no floppy drive could hold more than, I think, 500 or 600 MBs. And so with a project worth 1 GB or 1.5 GB, you could use almost a packet, a dozen of floppy disks. And you could label it from disk 1, floppy 1, up to, for example, floppy 12. Because the project could not fit in one floppy drive or floppy disk. We've moved from there. We've come to external hard disks. We've come to micro SDs. We've come to cloud computing. And with this, we can store our data in one very small micro SD. Very small hard disk. You know? We've moved from floppies. And because we have this storage equipment that we can keep our music in, that we can back up our data, our digital data, that's why in this channel, Netizen Studios, we've taken it as our responsibility to say thank you, asante, shukran, hongera to technology, because it has changed the way we keep our digital data, the way we store our data. We are saying thank you. We are appreciating on behalf of our followers, subscribers, because it has changed our way of life. You know? We can have somewhere to store our data for future reference. We can create albums online. You know? There are even free sounds, that you can coordinate with your music to enhance it. Free, copyright free, sounds and, music genre that you can connect with your music to enhance it. And for this, we are saying thank you. And so our subscribers, our viewers, thank you for watching our video. We appreciate a lot. You make our day. You keep us going. Kindly subscribe. Share our videos to your social media platforms. If you're not doing this and you are enjoying the quality content we are giving to you, so we believe, then you are doing us a disservice. And if you subscribed and if you are sharing our data to other social media networks, kusema ukweli tunashukuru, utabarikiwa. You must be blessed, because you are doing us a favor that we may not be able to return. So kindly subscribe, like our videos, share to other digital platforms, do a comment in the comments area, tell us where we should rectify, so that our content can be of use to you, and we shall do it. Otherwise, shalom.